See those big boobs up there? Welcome into the Recipe Podcast, Celebrity Secrets to a Successful Life. I am your host, Chef Charles Carroll. What a great day, what a great show we have for you today. This is the Unplugged episode of The Recipe, and we love this show because we let our hair down, what little hair we have left, and we have some fun with a lot of good people. In studio, we have the Bob at the podcast producer. Say hey, Bob.
What's up?
Hey, get on that mic. We never tested your mic. Get up on there.
Yeah, I don't hear.
Is it working? Just there.
Yes.
Well, keep talking because that doesn't sound right at all.
Barely.
All right, fix that while we're doing the rest of this. Venus Flytrap, what's going on, Venus?
What's up, man?
Hey, y'all good?
Yeah, this thing's loud. I'm gonna go like right here.
Yours is good. Bob, check yours again because we're worried about you.
I'm right here.
Something's not right.
Sing something.
Put
We need to do a mic check.
put it a little hotter then. And Jay's coming over there. A little rough stop here, ladies and gentlemen. A little rough start here.
Put a little bass in your voice.
And then that's the voice
going down?
of Mr. Erik Knowles, the brother of Beyonce. Say hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey, man, you doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, it's always good to see you. I'm glad you appreciate you making the trip down here all the time. You've had a good go around, good couple weeks.
Yeah. I've been doing some family stuff and some comedy stuff. Had a great big sold out show in Wichita Falls last Saturday. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
How long of a set?
I did I think I was co-headlining with a guy, so we did 40 minutes apiece.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wichita
Falls,
Yeah.
Texas. Yeah, it's right up there, almost Oklahoma.
Okay.
You can start to feel the suck, you know.
How long of a drive?
That was about 6 hours.
Damn.
But you like driving for some damn reason.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I hate driving.
It's like my meditation time. I just
Yeah.
sit and ponder if I should keep going.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to also say hey to Jay Claudel over there, our video engineer. Say hey, Jay.
Hey, how's it going?
Everything is perfect runningly today, right, Jay? Everything is just going as planned?
We barely pulled this one.
I know, right?
He did.
I don't know how this guy, he does concerts and international shows, but this little room seems to be a problem.
Yeah, it was like a Star Trek episode where Scotty saved it right at the last second.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, he's like the captain in the big swinging
I
chair.
can't do it.
That's pretty good.
But you made it. You pulled it off. But you didn't.
I don't have the bandwidth.
It's out of focus, sir.
Yeah, but you figure out a way to beam us all back in here. So
There we
that's
go.
all good. So yeah, getting back to Wichita. So any new material? Anything new coming out? I know you had the truck, the trailer show. I know
The trailer
yeah,
show.
I know.
Well, yeah, there's been some developments. My comedy group, or troupe, as you call it, the Veterans of Comedy, we're getting our own channel on streaming services, so you'll be able to get the Veterans of Comedy channel on your Roku and Amazon Fire Stick and Apple TV, all that stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
So those are going to be recorded shows.
These will be, we're scrambling. We're like, oh, crap, it worked. So now we need content. So, we're going to put some stand-up. We recorded an episode of In the Tub with a Chub. What was that? I heard a plink.
Yeah. In the tub with a.
In the Tub with a Chub. It's where I get in the bathtub with my fat friend, and he interviews me
Gotcha.
in a bubble bath.
Little rubber duckies and.
Right.
Yeah. Good for you.
It's very visually riveting. It's like one of those things you can't look away from.
Now, Bob, something sounds really hot. I don't know which ones. Is it Christians or is it? Sorry, everybody. We're still having some technical difficulties. Maybe your mic, is it hot or no? Are you still okay over there?
I think I'm okay.
There you go. That sounds better. So, well, cool then. And any of your buddies here in Texas are a long ways out or what?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean.
The Veterans of Comedy guys?
Yeah, because the one I'm thinking is let's get them in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're all spread out, and they're traveling comedians, and I'm sure that as they come into Houston, we'll have them in for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're like nationwide. Sorry, I got a little distracted.
Me too. I'm off a bit.
I can hear some loud white noise in the background.
Yeah.
We're you know what? That's a problem. Is that we're all so damn busy, and we have real jobs, and then to come in and pull this off, and with the scramble and shit, and I have 300 ideas and projects and shit that I want to do, and it's just a matter of getting to them,
Yeah.
And it sucks, but But we're gonna get to them. We're gonna figure out a way and make it better. So we have a lot of exciting things coming on the road we can share with people later.
But let me do this. We always kind of miss this. I think every time.
Yeah.
You're like, how's comedy going? I'm like, pretty good. This is my chance to promote myself.
Yeah.
My stand-up is going swimmingly, and I'm very excited about it. And I have another tour coming up in the Pacific Northwest. I'll be playing casinos all throughout Oregon and Washington for a couple of weeks. And I encourage people to follow me in my journey on my Facebook page at facebook.com/Erik Knowles Comedy. Thank you.
Well, that's Eric with a hard K.
Well, on Instagram, I'm Eric with a hard K.
Yeah,
Yes.
but everywhere
'Cause
else.
that's how my stepkids say it, Eric.
Right. So, yeah, but you can also plug at the end of the show too. We can.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I always forget to.
Yeah.
Last time we got off on some weird conspiracy theories and ended on a weird note.
Yeah.
You gotta control quick.
Heck, we didn't do the sponsor thing.
I was about to, but then we had to do an unplugged there, so I
Yeah.
had to back
Well,
up.
what about these? Yeah, you got to do
Okay,
these.
now I'm going to go back to it right now. Jay, if you can help me out with some sponsors, the people that help us bring the show to you. First of all, we have Eric with the Hard K and all his guys helping us bring the show around. I'm serious. We should have some fun with that.
Oh, yeah. I'll get them in here.
Yeah, we're also gonna do some stuff that we can help you plug. But also Dunkin' Coffee, Mills Dunkin' is a super cool guy. They're a full service tea and coffee service, and going in your clubs or hotels or wherever you need some really cool stuff, and they will custom blend anything that you want. Aceway Incorporated, owner Ricardo Acevedo, clean anything from office buildings to kitchens. Amazing attention to detail. We love him. Texas Beef Council, we love them because they love chefs and take care of chefs. And if you're not eating beef, there's something wrong with you. And then we have the Scoffier School of Culinary Arts and American Culinary Federation. They have the American ACF has a show coming up, a convention coming up in August. Bob and I are going, at least we're supposed to. I don't know how she acts the next couple of months, but anyway, the plan is that Bob and I will go there and do on location podcast there. So, you excited about that, Bob?
I am.
In Florida? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
So,
actually going to go to Florida.
yeah. So, what's that?
So we're actually going to go to Florida.
What?
Oh, yeah.
We have something on that, by the way. Do you guys remember that because Bobbit actually controls everything and pushes all the buttons, that she made us all lie to our listeners? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Then we had to pretend that we were all in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that, Eric?
I thought we really were.
Yeah.
In my defense. It was kind of a wake and bake morning.
Yeah, because this studio does have that effect on you, and so for the listeners who missed that show, I can't imagine that you missed that show. But if you missed that show, go back a show or two ago when Bobbit was lying to one of our coworkers at work, because you know how she is, and told him that she was flying out of town and going to Florida. And he called her on it. So because he called her on it, she came up with this whole made-up story and started tweeting and Instagramming and Facebooking.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. All shows from,
Oh, so good.
yeah, from Florida, taking pictures.
Did you trick them?
Huh?
Yeah.
They were fooled, right?
Yeah, he totally bought it until I told him.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, and it was up until the other day. And then she, tell the audience again, Bob, and then you posted pictures and fake temperature.
Yes,
Tell everybody what you did.
I was at work. Chef was gone. Chris was gone. So Sam was the only person around. And my dad was flying in to Houston. And he was supposed to land in like 30 minutes. And I didn't know I was supposed to pick him up. So I was like, hey, Sam, I got to go to the airport, blah, blah, blah. I'm leaving right now. And he was like, wait, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to the airport. I just said it, And he's like, no, you don't, have the balls to take an overnight trip like that on the flight. I'm like, watch me.
Mm-hmm.
So the next morning came in here, and when we started the podcast, Chef, introduced me, blah, blah, and I was like, hey, live from St. Petersburg, Florida, is where I picked to go because there was a flight leaving in like an hour or so to St. Petersburg.
She checked the flights and all that. Check your mic again, Bobbit. I don't know everything's off today. But anyway, so yeah, and next thing you know, she created a account and invited a bunch of people to it and take all these pictures. So you guys all remember that. And then of course she made us talk about like we were doing the show in Florida. So that's the tee. That's a long tee up. But because of that, she started a thing. Did you guys know this?
Started what thing?
Yeah, she started a thing.
Now everybody's
Now everybody's doing it, and so
going on vacations.
yeah, vacations. So much so that someone thought thought it was such a great idea that they made a business about it. So, Bob, let's see. What,
No way.
Seaway.
New tricks. Yeah, okay. All right. Play. Is there video? Yeah.
No, there's not a video, but this is the girl who made it. She's a Dutch student, so she realized how
Look at
easy it
me.
was
Helping
to
this
fake
poor
something.
girl.
And so she started a business.
Yeah, and then it ranges from like $20 to $200 for a picture. Like,
Look at that.
I mean, they don't look as believable, I guess.
Yeah.
Good enough to fool
Still
your dumb
pretty
friend,
good.
though.
Yeah. Like that, the last one looks pretty good.
Is that supposed to be like, oh, I'm in Vegas?
I think it looks
Yeah.
real good. How about you, Eric?
I can do that.
Except for
What's
that
that?
waitress who's like cut in half. Look how big her legs are compared to her torso.
So Jay, you're
That's
saying
kinda
that you could do that business?
Well, I can cut people out and paste them into different.
Oh, yeah.
So listeners out there, if you wanna fake your vacation,
His voice is awesome.
contact Jay here at the studio, and he will hook him up. Whatever you see online, he will beat your price. So there you have it. So Bob, it started the whole thing so much so that there's a business on it. What do you guys think about that?
That's pretty awesome.
Do you think why do people actually pay to do that?
I don't know. They have too much time on their hands.
Because it's cheaper than a vacation.
Hey, I was just thinking about the imitation that Jay did, the Star Trek guy.
Yeah.
And it was like, I thought for a second, I was like, is that Jay just his regular voice?
Or is that the Star Trek?
That's what I'm saying. That's how subtle it was. And I was like, this guy might be a comedy genius.
All right, Jay, do it again, bro.
No, you can't put him on the spot
No,
like
you
that.
can't.
No, don't even do it. It's just, it was too good.
That was good. He's like that. He's like Johnny on the spot.
Really good timing.
Yeah, except for when it comes to setting the studio up. Other than that, he's really good. But yeah, so there's that. So Christian, you mentioned when you came to the studio you had a rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough week, huh?
Yeah.
But we just got our face kicked in in April, right?
Yeah, it was a bad month.
Yeah. Well,
I'm leaving to Vegas, like in a few hours.
I just saw your picture up there.
Yeah, that's yeah. Hey, add me to
He's
that
in the
thing.
background.
Add me to that.
See, while you're there, if you can get some background pictures for us for Jay, so he can start his business.
I
If you
can do
can.
it. I'm gonna have to drive through the bad neighborhood, so let's.
You won't even have to go there.
Like 2 for 2s, is that what it is? No. What is that?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't
That's what
know.
he was peddling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the parking lot.
So what is this thing that you have to go away every other week? Is there anything you want to share with our audience? Or,
No. No, I just been going to Vegas because my parents retired there.
Yeah, so what? You can't keep using that excuse.
There's a lot of like
Yeah, what do you love your parents or
You know,
something?
you know
Are
what
you
I
just
never.
going to visit?
It's like, what's your fucking problem? No, I kind of wanted to set a precedent like this year. Like, hey, guess what? I don't live near any family, so this is how the rhythm's gonna go.
Right.
And it's like if you make a decision like that,
Yeah.
and I was like, my parents just moved there January 1st. Like, my mom hated it, still hates it, and I was like, I'm gonna go every 2-3 weeks.
Not buying it.
That's
That's
it.
cool.
Every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks.
No, I've been going every like 3.
You can find good deals too, right?
Not buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You buying it? Huh? I think there's some underlining.
I would go to
story.
Vegas every 2
Well,
to
look,
3
if I was like an undercover gambler or something like that, I would have better things. You know? I would have come back with like some cash.
I think you're selling black market wine bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish.
I think there's something untold story here.
No, there's no reason to ever go to Vegas that often.
Right.
You know, because it's fine, but I've just caught good weather. When it gets closer to this
Yeah, forget
hot
about
time,
it. Forget about it.
I mean, I hate Houston heat, but I can handle humidity. I just can't handle my skin feeling burned.
Right. Well, Baba can show you and share with you all the great shows there that you can go there and hang out and have people throw up on your feet and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she goes to those kind of places.
Sorry about that, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
You didn't even know each
I'm
other.
not proud of that.
You didn't even, small world.
It's a small world, yeah. What I know later in life.
And now look at us all. We're all friends. That's great. It's really cool how that all works out. But by the way, she made biscuits for. Can you believe that, Christian?
No,
You can barely get up here and get here in time, and she gets up, and makes biscuits and sausage and cream gravy.
Really?
The cream gravy's even warm. It was even warm.
Damn.
And you can barely roll out of bed and get your ass here.
It's all right.
Jay's been fighting these cameras for 3 hours, but
I'm not gonna lie. This morning
She
when I
actually
got
made
up,
those.
she did
no,
make it.
not like from scratch. I just threw them on a pan and put them in the oven.
Oh,
It was one of those mornings.
okay.
But,
Well,
yeah, like I like touching on what you said a long time ago. The people who set multiple alarms,
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
me. And I'll start it whenever I think I should get up, and I'll end it by the time I need to leave the house.
Right.
So that way, like
It's like, this is a good time for me to get up, and this is, I absolutely have to
Yeah.
run.
It's
Yeah.
so dumb.
But this morning, I didn't even know what day it was, and so I was like, why did I set so many alarms? I'm just gonna go back to sleep. So I started turning all my alarms off, and when I saw the last time, I was like, oh, that's why I need to
See,
get up.
no matter how careful you are, you like your sleepy self can
Yeah.
still bullshit your logical
Oh,
self.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
Oh, yeah.
sleepy self is such a used car salesman. And he sells me a piece of shit car every morning.
Here's what
pretty
we're gonna
much.
do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, when my alarm goes off, I know I have to get up.
Yeah.
So I just have to, I don't even play that game anymore. I have been getting up, I've been practicing getting up for a long time now, 45 minutes earlier, every day,
45 minutes earlier than what?
than I normally wake up,
Oh,
just so I can study and work. Believe that?
45 minutes earlier than what was the original time?
6 a.m., so I get up at 5:15 now.
Ugh.
Every day?
Well, Monday through Friday.
Damn.
And then I get up at 5:45 today because I knew the studio was a mess, so, and we have important guests coming in, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't last in Vegas.
But you,
That's the wrong schedule for you,
You
man.
go to bed at
Yeah.
5:15, right? Well, you do your best work first thing in the morning, so you need to decide what that's going to be. Is it going to be spending your time going through the internet, or are you going to do your best work? So that's what I'm trying to focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So then you can fuck
That's
around.
inspiring.
Yeah. So I mean, I shared with you some stuff earlier. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm dialed in, and we
I
should.
can see it,
We
yeah.
should focus on this because it's hard because we're so goddamn busy.
Mm-hmm.
We're so freaking busy, but we're
Busy doing the wrong things, though.
You got that right, and that's what that
Right.
book is all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that fucking book is. I'm a big Gary Vee fan.
Eliminate the
Have you-
waste
Yeah.
and fill it with productivity.
I wanted to talk to you about that too. Do you follow Gary Vee at all? Gary Vaynerchuk?
Yeah. I mean, shit, I used to buy wine from those
Yeah,
guys
but-
before he was even on the television.
Bro, you should follow his model, man.
You should get him on the show, man.
Oh fuck.
That's the thing, though. The guy innovated. He turned something that wasn't even a thing into a thing, like that other business models then took.
Right. And
Which
you know,
was a lot, evaluating product live.
Mm-hmm.
And then that just but he did it on a professional level. I have these 3 bottles of wine. This is what ties them together. I'm
Yeah.
just a guy from
That's
New
so
Jersey.
interesting.
and
People
boom.
like him and like Dave Ramsey, like people who just have figured out how to get rich
Yeah.
by telling people how to get rich.
Yeah.
Or how to marketing. You know.
but it's not like you're gonna come on and sell wine. But I'm telling you, Christian, look at the studio, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you should be doing something. You even if it's 6-minute clips or whatever it is, and I mean, you should be doing it. It's right here in front of you.
Yeah.
His books are fantastic. So anyway.
No, that guy's the real deal.
Yeah,
for sure.
man. Yeah. So anyway, that.
You should have it. We should have it. Give Christian like his own segment every show, like this weekend wine, or whatever it is you're into. If it's not wine,
Stop
Yeah.
your whining. Stop your whining with Christian.
yeah.
Come on, chef.
Well, he brought he brought a bottle a day. Are you really? We're gonna really drink that with our
Yeah,
guests?
yeah. Should I open it?
Cool. No.
Okay.
No, shit. But yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be. So, you guys knew that Bobbitt quit? She quit my office. Yeah.
I did.
She got a better.
Jay, you knew that, right?
Moving on.
The Bobbitt
You
quit.
should be happy.
I'm just going downstairs. I'm following.
I should be happy?
dreams.
Oh, she's staying in the building.
Stay in the
now
building.
She's working for another guy.
Yeah,
and now
yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
awkwardly see each other in the hall.
Exactly. It is pretty awkward, by the
She's
way.
gonna be like,
Yeah, I know. I passed the main. I was passing through the other day and I waved and he was just like,
He was just like,
Yeah.
pretty soon she's just gonna be like talking to other people, whispering like, I used
Yeah.
to work for that asshole.
Yeah, she walked by.
what are you talking about? She used to do that just a few months ago.
She said that when she walked in.
Yeah, so that's it, man. That was the end of the Bobbitt era. Only 1 year. Less than,
a
yeah.
little
But,
over a year.
That's cool.
Nah,
you seem
it was a year.
You
you seem
nah.
like your feelings are a little bit hurt about
Yeah,
this.
I'm a little chapped about it.
I feel like maybe you gave her
lot.
what she needed to get started,
Right,
and now
right.
she's just like, oh, cool.
Yeah. 19 years old, I'm out.
Yeah.
Dropped the mic.
That's cool.
Got everything I need.
Well, maybe, it's like you taught her to fly. Now she's got to leave the nest. And,
Yeah.
she's 19.
Well,
She's
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 shitting.
gonna build a fortune and pay for your retirement home that you get put in.
Look at her when you say that, not me. Anyway,
She
that.
should.
So, what else? You want to share anything else before we get into any kind of news?
How could you read that?
I can't. I have to put my glasses on.
No, that's rough.
No,
That
you
handwriting
can't
looks.
read
Your
it
your
because
handwriting's
it's
getting rougher
handwriting.
now that you can't see.
That's right. Well, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning when you're writing that shit. So
That looks like a prescription.
Yeah, well, you can't. It's like by candlelight. You're writing that by candlelight or what? In your journal?
No, some days. No, these are news stories I write down as I see them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you guys want to talk about some of them, or is there something else you want to talk about?
No, go.
No. You got- what time's your flight?
7:50.
7:50. Oh, tonight.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do all day?
I'm going to work. You know how that goes.
Bring us back something from Vegas, something to go with our studio. See our little.
Oh, you know what I brought a bunch of like 2 times ago was rattlesnake eggs.
Real ones?
No, it's the little package that when you go grab it, it goes. You know.
Oh,
in your
yeah.
hand. It's pretty dumb, but the lady got me in Vegas with it in the airport, and I was like, "Damn, I haven't been scared like that in a while." And I was like, "Even if it is a rattlesnake that big, what's it really going to do to you?" So it's kind of like
Yeah.
I felt stupid. I like threw it. I was like,
Oh no, it's gonna
I
hatch
was
on me.
it was like,
Yeah. It hasn't even grown teeth yet.
yeah, exactly. It's just dumb. I threw it, and I was just like, "Fuck!" I was like,
Should bring us back some weed brownies or something.
"Yes, I could do that."
Do that. Yeah, they don't care on the plane either.
Yeah, I mean, can
I'm
you
just
do
kidding. They
that?
probably do. Don't.
Can you do? I mean, the dogs can probably sniff that shit out, right?
The dogs
Nah.
aren't looking for that shit anymore.
Nah.
You have to imagine dogs only live a certain amount of time. That's what people forget. It's like
Just
oh,
don't
the
buy
dogs-
weed beef jerky, and the dogs.
That's
probably
what I'm
won't find
saying.
it.
And it's like the dogs now are
They don't
trained.
care about brownies.
They're trained on like
Bombs and shit.
gunpowder, bombs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's the gag. So it's like all the dogs that were the marijuana sniffing dogs,
Yeah.
they've been dead for like 30 years.
Yeah.
They don't give a
Those
shit about
dogs.
that
And just
anymore.
don't wear your tie-dye T-shirt when you go through TSA.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
That's one thing that 9/11 did for us. They got rid of all the drug dogs and brought in the bomb dogs, and that was it. Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
that's kind of what they transitioned to. Look, I could be wrong, but I think that's the case.
Let's hope that they're wrong for you. But anyway, hey, did you know the story? True story. We talked about it on our we had a pop-up show last week because I had all these guys in town for the tournament, and did you know that one of the drug sniffing dogs got one of my guys at the club, their car? Did you hear the story?
No?
Yeah. So the first day of the tournament, we have the dogs all around the tournament, at the club. And the very first day, Natalie, that came back to she's actually came back to work full time now. Natalie, that she's in the cafeteria.
Okay.
She used to be AM Banquets.
Okay.
Dogs point to her car and go over there and don't move. And so they had to find out whose car it was, and they came in the kitchen and they said, "Hey, we need to come."
What?
Yeah. This was 2 weeks ago.
You gotta be
At a-
kidding me.
At a
No.
country club.
Yeah.
For a golf tournament?
Yeah, tennis tournament. And
Tennis tournament?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big deal. It's all 10 days of hell for us. We're dragging our tongues. That's why we didn't do the shows.
Why are they that thorough? We don't want anyone having any
So wait a
joints in
minute,
It's
their
international.
trunk.
It's an international tournament. It's a big deal.
So hold on, they went there
They should
and
let people smoke joints.
they went upstairs.
No,
and what
it's
It
not
happened?
would
drugs.
make tennis. Oh, okay.
It's not drugs.
What was it?
So they come and get her in their employee cafeteria, and they said, "Hey, we need to get to your car. And what's in your car?" And they're pulling this
Damn.
thing, right? And she's like, I don't know. And,
Yeah.
and she says, "Well, we our dogs are on it. What's in the car?" She said, "Well, I went out and got drunk last night. There's an empty bottle in there." She tells them.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and they said, "So let's go." My brother used the car, so they go over to the car. They open up in the trunk, and in the trunk is a sternal. You know what a sternal is? You light
Yeah.
underneath the chafing dishes. It's a frickin' sternal. The dog smelled it, and it was never been open. It was still in an original container inside a paper bag in the trunk, and the dog sent it out.
Yeah, because it has that blue fuel or whatever
Yeah.
that burns.
Yeah, so they called her out on it.
Jeez, why doesn't it trip about the gas in the fuel tank? I mean,
Yeah, well, that's pretty
crazy.
specific. That,
Yeah, it
that
is.
means it's well trained.
Imagine. Anyway, so
I don't know if that's a well-trained dog.
I don't know.
He's like, he was bored. Fuck it, I smell some over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably an explosive ingredient in there.
I'm not.
Yeah, maybe some similar.
I'm not gonna get shit
Obviously
all
some
week.
similar smell.
I'm not gonna get shit all week. I'm just gonna make everybody freak out about this one. That's what the dog was
Because
saying.
that goofy little thing that burns,
Get a couple extra
But
you
treats.
know how
It's
people
in
make
everybody's
home
cars
bombs or
now.
something like that? There's probably the stuff that's inside might be one of the ingredients to a house-made bomb. That could be it.
No, I think the dog was fucking with him. Pretty sure.
The dog is bored.
How nervous was the girl?
She was freaking out.
Yeah, I would be. I would be like, fuck.
She was even giving herself an out by saying, she told me later, so I give myself an out by telling my brother I borrowed the car last night just in case there's something in there. So that was that, yeah. So that was their excitement.
I was just thinking, my dog barks at nothing quite a lot. he'll alert to like something invisible, and like just his imagination.
Well, we know
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in your
Don't
house.
you think
though.
dr-
We
but-
all know that. You have a lot of spirits and shit in there.
Well, a lot of drugs maybe, but
Oh, well, that
maybe
too.
he's alerting to drugs. Maybe he's a drug dog.
No, maybe there's like the people.
No, there's no spirits in my house.
The people that are listening
not?
for
No.
people that are uncovering conspiracies. And
Oh,
they're
that was a
out
long
to
time
get-
ago.
they're
Yeah,
out to
no.
get you.
I got a burning ring of Jesus fire around my house. Man. There ain't no spirits in my house. Yeah, but I'm just thinking maybe drug dogs do that too. You ever think drug dogs are just every now and then are like, they get hyper and they're like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and then some guy's in jail for 20 years.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Well, I guess they have to actually find something.
I wanted to share with you, Christian. I already showed Eric with a K this already. But you know what I saw yesterday on my way to work?
No.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's the same one picture from last time.
That's the same dude.
Okay.
No. He,
Oh, no way.
yeah,
That's
you
a
can,
new picture.
Oh,
How
he's
many
back.
pictures of guys on recumbent bikes do you have?
You have, yeah.
only 3.
Got a
and I,
gallery going now.
I don't know if I could find the other one, but yeah, he's back. Well, we were concerned about this guy. I mean,
And?
it's been like 6 months, right, Bobbit? It's been a while.
He's just been laying low.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's why we have a comedian in house. All right, so what's new? We already talked about fake vacation.
Dad jokes.
Vacation.
How about this is fresh. This is breaking news, by the way, because it happened yesterday. A burglar. I
always picture him with the black mask over his
Yeah.
eyes, like the Hamburglar when you say it like
All right, so he breaks into a place last night and butt dials 911. That's true. Watch.
What do you mean butt
Just ended
dials?
In Northeast Houston, officers say one of the suspects accidentally called 911 after stealing computers and laptops from a Best Buy in Sugar Land. This
Jay, what
happened
happened?
just after 3 a.m. Sugar Land police responded to an alarm call at the Best Buy. While en route, a 911 call came in from an open line.
Listen.
Dispatchers pinged the call, which was coming from one of the suspect's cell phones.
Or somehow butt dialed 911. They put it all together. Officers were already en route to the alarm call when they got the other 911 calls.
Well, that doesn't happen every day. Well, it changed
That man
from
was meant to get
So you can
caught.
shut that off,
120
Bubba.
miles per hour.
So, what do you think about that guy?
That's what happens when you don't pay attention to the signs that the universe gives you. He probably had all kinds of bad feelings about maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't
Yeah,
do
pay
this,
attention
maybe yeah.
Because it's wrong. You shouldn't
Yes,
do
you
it.
shouldn't do that. The universe
Also
stepped
not,
in and was
also
like,
not
"Ah."
on that day. You don't want to do it on that day.
And why did he have 911? That was the last number that he dialed.
I don't get That's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Well, no, I think you could actually make your phone dial 911 if you hold the button down, right?
What, Jay?
Yeah, some phones probably are.
Yeah,
Right.
on your lock screen, you can dial 911.
Yeah, you can. You don't. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the only emergency.
But Mike,
only
but why would he be sitting down if he's robbing a house? Who sits down to rob a house?
He's bending over with his
Right,
with
it's
his
in his pocket.
his,
He's climbing in the window.
his plumber crack
leaning
is coming
against
out,
it.
and he's trying to get out the window. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty good investigation there.
Yeah, he better plead guilty and say he's sorry and turn his life around.
No, you know what? You know what's going to happen? He's going to get off.
And what kind of man puts his,
'cause if he
his
doesn't
phone in
change
his
his
back
ways-
pocket?
I don't
Please
know.
don't. Please tell me you don't put your phone in your back
Nah, I
pocket.
put mine in the front.
Okay.
I hate anything in my pockets, to be honest with you.
I'm saying girls put it in their back pockets. I'm like, that's dumb, but go ahead. I mean, you're gonna sit on it and crack it at some point.
I don't crack mine. I'm not that fat.
It might be the opposite. Maybe somebody has a bony butt. they'll
I've
crack
heard
it.
women say they like to do that because it like takes the shape away from their butt or something, and it keeps people from looking at their butt. Or if
It
they
makes
don't
people
have a
look at it.
butt, they say it helps to make something be there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Robert, what do you
It's
think?
more accessible.
Get
for
up on
me.
that, Mike. Mike, this is driving me crazy.
I think girls do it to
What,
enhance.
tell us the
shape.
real story about it.
It's just more accessible for me. Because
To have in your butt?
typically all of our front pockets are sewn shut,
Yeah.
which is retarded. Like
Yeah.
I don't get why we have pockets.
I didn't even know that. Did you know that, Christian?
I didn't know that.
I
Never
didn't know
wore
either.
women's pants.
Jay, did you
Jay,
know that?
did you ever wear
I've
women's?
heard that before.
You've heard it.
Damn it, Jay. He knows it all.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
Oh yeah.
So
he had like
That's
the
my
book.
only pocket.
He already had the book open.
I've worn women's pants. You put your hands in your pockets and it
Yeah.
goes to like the second knuckle. And you're like, come on. You can't.
They
you
have-
serious?
They have, like, this
No wonder
tiny
they're always
pocket.
like, can you hold this for me? It's-
yeah.
Yeah,
They
what's
don't
that
have
all
it.
about? Like, what can
I
you
don't
even
know.
fit in that little? It's a good place to lose change.
You guys should get with it and get tactical. You guys should look
don't-
like
I don't
Chewbacca
like
with like all your lipsticks
Well, it has to
and
be.
everything.
Has to be
Ready to?
Yeah, have cargo pockets and
No, I
Velcro.
just take my purse.
If I was a woman, I'd forget my bag everywhere. I just think that's annoying.
Yeah.
And let me get my bag, you know?
You should. Have you seen Bobbitt's bag?
No, I have
Jesus
not seen your
Christ,
bag.
She's got like 3 bowling balls in
If
there.
I was a
so-
woman, I would
Really?
I would-
Heavy?
It's heavy.
Why?
Seriously.
Because I'm always out of the house. Like, I'm always on the go.
What are you keeping there? Flour or something?
She would complain the other day it was too
She's like,
heavy.
I gotta make these biscuits.
You know, the other day, yeah. Speaking of which, she had those in her bag today. No,
Different bag.
she did. She complained one day. She came in. My bag is too heavy. I said, well, let's take a look at this.
Right.
So I started. You ever see those magic tricks when you just start pulling all kinds of shit out? Right. It was one of those things. And she had sneakers. She had workout clothes. She had lunch from 3 days ago.
No.
And I'm talking about lunch 3 days ago in a casserole dish.
It's not a casserole dish. It's like a meal prep container. And it wasn't. I don't think it was 3 days ago. I think it was like maybe the day before. Because
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
time I'll like, sometimes I don't always bring my purse inside. Because I get home late. I'm gonna have to lug that thing back out in the
Right.
morning.
It's rough.
She's
To
so
do it-
Leave it there.
she's so mean that she makes her sister carry the damn thing out.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
No,
Bob
I
it?
asked my sister to go get.
Stop
my,
lying to this
no,
table.
No, I
Stop.
asked my sister to go get the container out of my purse in my car. She goes outside, comes back with nothing, and says she got it. And then that's why he saw a container from the day before.
And then there's a bowling ball and a few other things.
I hate
Yeah.
my wife's purse.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like a black hole. It's
Buy
like
her
a
a new
magic vortex. Like she'll send me, can you grab my chapstick out of my purse?
Oh, God.
That's
Forget
the
about
worst.
it. Forget
yeah,
about it. Yeah.
I look in this thing and it's just like a swirl of items, and I stick my hand in it, and my big fat hand is now taking up. It's like water displacement. So now there's no room to even feel around. I'm trying to feel, and I can spend 12 minutes, and
Well,
I'll get
I'm-
frustrated,
I'm
and she'll
like-
walk over and be like, "It's right here," and just grab it.
I'm like semi-organized. I have bags in my bag.
Right.
So I have like my makeup
Oh,
bag, I have my
yeah.
oils bag, I have
Workout bag.
She's got
Yeah.
zippers with
Food
zippers
bag.
I have
inside.
zippers, and then I have like little compartments on the top for like
Right.
Right,
whatever.
and she'll say, no, the front pocket. And I'm looking at this thing like, what's the front of this thing? It's got 4 sides. It's not a house. There's no front door. What do you mean it's a square?
Keep an eye on your phone, Bob, because, right? We have any, our guests, whatever you call it.
Our guests are lost again.
No, but then in case
gotta
you're
get
checking with
buzzed
us.
in.
Yeah, we have to get buzzed in. So that's the women are crazy like that. They can find anything at any. Where you going? Are they buzzing you? Huh?
Oh, they're
How long have they been down there?
2 seconds.
Okay. See how?
Right when you
It's
handed her.
fucking weird, right? So now.
He's like Spock. Hey, you got a Spock or what, man? Jay, you have a Spock?
It seems logical that they would be
Live long and
buzzed in.
prosper.
We got a
pretty good.
theme going today.
No, you put that together well.
So now I can't even do the segments now because Bobbitt's leaving. Hurry up, Bobbit.
I can do this.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
All right. See Christian how he jumps in like that?
Damn it.
I know how to work this star command. Right
Damn it.
What do we do?
Well, what was it? What was the captain's
Oh, we
name?
did the Buzz
Jim.
Burger.
Damn it, Jim. Damn it,
Who
Jim.
knows?
Yeah.
Damn it,
Damn it.
Jim. This is a podcast, not
Did you guys eat any of this?
Yeah, I ate one. We're supposed to wait for a guest, but I ate one. Yeah. She can't take
It was
anymore.
That's why Bobbit left.
Yeah.
She can't take it anymore.
I'm giving her all she has, all she's got. All right. What else? What else we got? I'm not a very good
Oh,
impression.
I thought we were on a break.
No, we're still
We're on the air, man.
We're still rolling.
Oh, shit. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. The pilot's
Crap.
gone. Pilot's gone, but we're still going. Speaking of pilots, I don't think I pulled that clip up. No, I didn't.
Of what?
No, it's not on there. I gotta see what else I got. But we talked about the burger, the fake news.
I can pull it up right
Oh,
now.
let's pull up the Gronk.
All right, here we go. Look at that. Gronk.
Did you?
Maybe I need to refresh. Oh,
There he
it
is. Have you seen this? Let me cue it up first. Let me tee this up.
Okay.
Have you seen this, Christian?
No.
So the Patriots are going somewhere.
Hang on, I did that.
Okay.
The Patriots are going somewhere, and they're talking. They're got the trophies out, and they're doing the whole thing. And so Gronk, they're at a baseball game, and he puts a dent in the trophy. Did you hear about this?
No.
He dropped it?
No.
Or he almost?
First of all, that's the. Is there? I don't want that clip. There's another clip. Can you see another Gronk clip up there?
Let's see.
That's the second one where he almost dropped those. But he retired, by the way, Christian. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now what are we doing? No. Go up. There should be 3 left there, right? Or what's up? What's on the top? Very, very top. Very.
You know that our guys,
There's another tab. Okay.
Jeff,
Huh?
our guys actually dropped Astros World Series trophy.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you break it?
Not me, but
The Astros?
no, our
The
guy.
World Series.
People at our workplace. That's what you're saying? People at our workplace dropped it.
Maybe.
Look at those boobs that you pulled up there. Okay, sorry. So I teed it up very poorly. Go ahead and play that clip.
All right, it's set at 15 seconds in. You want me to start it over?
Yeah, no, just play it right where it
Okay.
is. Yeah, it's teed up.
It was all fun and games until it wasn't.
A lot of interesting things happen.
Gronk thought of a great idea. He'd play around and get a swing. And as he's lined up, Jules is the pitcher. Gronk standing there, and I think we're all under the impression, I mean, no way is he going to swing a Lombardi trophy.
A little strange. We're thinking he's not going to swing the bat. He's not going to do it.
So they're at a baseball
Literally,
game.
At the last second, when 11 throws the ball, we see 87
He's got the trophy.
go from a batting position to a bunt.
Probably not ideal.
So did you see that? See, look at it.
He bunted it. He tried to do
Yeah,
a bunt. What
yeah,
an
yeah.
idiot.
He bunted and then he put a dent in the Lombardi trophy.
Sure did. A baseball-shaped dent.
Now watch this. Watch. There it is. Boom.
Now,
They can't get it fixed?
Iconic.
They can if they want, but I don't think you can shut that off now.
Part of that championship.
So here's the Gronk, right? He's retiring, and what better way to go out than to dent the trophy, right?
Wow. Is he in trouble for that?
Well, there's a few people that aren't happy about it, but and they're talking about it's going to cost.
They can make him a new one.
It's going to cost money to fix or replace
Yeah,
that.
of course it is. That used to be that trophy used to be made by Tiffany. My brother was a VP for Tiffany,
Yeah.
and they used to make that trophy,
Damn.
and so it's a Tiffany trophy. But anyway,
What's it made of? Silver?
yeah.
Tiffany makes everything important.
So anyway, so
I didn't know that.
Well, they make the dies that we make our print our money on.
So I'm
Is
thinking.
that true?
Yeah, Tiffany.
Damn.
Is that right?
Yeah.
My brother didn't tell me that. Why, you got some of those dies in your house?
No, I wish.
Let's start a business.
Those are the hard ones to get. Yeah, you want to counterfeit money, you talk to Tiffany.
So I'm thinking that they don't, that they shouldn't, because Gronk's just retiring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that they shouldn't fix it. Bless you.
Sorry.
He left his mark.
Yeah, I say leave it. It'll be a story.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that is a good one.
So
As long as the owner's okay with it. That guy can't say anything about
Just
anything.
put it
at
in the
this point.
museum. Be like the time Gronk was an idiot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. Bob, and I'm going to need you to pull something up after you make that cup of coffee that's screaming over the microphone,
you.
sir. But it's not. Okay. I tell you what. Pull up the other one. You can.
She quit on you, man.
I know.
I'm your
I
new
know.
Bob.
She did it again.
Hey.
Don't
did it
remind me. Don't remind me. So Eric, actually, you can pull up the other Gronk when he last year when he almost was it? No, the year. Okay, go ahead and play that one.
And this? Oh. Oh, yeah. He almost did it again. Is that the same guy that just bunted the thing?
Yeah. So yeah, that's the.
Is Gronk his real name, or is that just what they call him?
Gronkowski.
Because he acts like a caveman.
No, Gronkowski. He's like
Wow.
the biggest. He's one of the most famous tight ends in that. By the way, there's Mr. Kraft in the background. The guy who goes to the strip joints, the massage parlors. You know that too, Christian?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he can't say much about the trophy. He's got other things to worry about.
So, Bob, I was thinking about there was another one about well, I didn't have you pull out, but a boat stuck on a dam. So what else? Where are you heading to now, man? It's a pontoon boat stuck on a dam. See if that pulls up. Where are you heading off to, Eric? What's next?
Next is the Pacific Northwest. We'll be doing a bunch of casinos throughout Oregon and Washington.
Oregon. You're not driving there, bro.
Medford. No, I don't really know how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a
The
planes,
weather's
trains,
so-
and automobiles, really. There'll be a lot of train rides and one ferry boat where I have to go out to an island
So
Up in Seattle, like over there?
off of Seattle, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
It's called, I forget. It's got
Something-
a really funny name.
Something Island.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. You can see it from the city of Seattle.
Sequim.
Oh no, that's not it then.
Now, are you flying into Oregon?
I'll fly into Portland.
Yeah. I tell you what, if
That's
you
a great airport, by the way.
Is it?
It's the best.
if you get a chance, take some sightseeing, man. It's pretty cool around the coast.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do as much of that as I can. Yeah.
And then and drink some Pinot while you're there, right? Christian?
Yes.
Pinot Noir.
Great restaurants too.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, mushrooms too early for mushroom season. But when I went there, Christian, I told you this. I was doing a keynote at a college, and they took me down to the coast and toured around. And then there's this little shack by the coast that all these people, it was mushroom season, and these people coming out of the woods, literally coming out of the woods, and they have these baskets, and they go there, and the mushroom guy will go like, no, yeah, I'll take, and it was, about as big as this room.
Yeah.
He'll take what he wants, and he said, I'm not going to take those, and he turn around and take cash, those fucking give him $15, right?
Yeah.
So I brought a bunch of Santa Rolls home that day.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's cool.
It was really cool, but enjoy that. So, are you going out there with a bunch of guys, or
It's just me. I'm headlining, and the feature act is someone who I haven't met before, and their name escapes me. Bahia Mud. It's a weird one. It's a lady. I don't know anything about her, but I'm excited to work with her and hear her stuff.
now your wife books those gigs for you? Is that right? Or no?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not these. Yeah, actually. Yeah, my wife actually got me hooked up with the agency who booked the store for me.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Awesome. Well, cool. Bob, anything else you're gonna need to report?
Good.
What's that?
Which one?
I don't know. There was one to the far right. That one there.
That's an image.
There's not a video on it. This was last week. Jay, what happened, brother?
He's like, just
He
wait,
just
it
looks
does
at me
that.
and smiles.
It did.
That one?
Anyway, it was a pontoon boat that stuck on a. They actually saved it. All right, never mind. Christian, anything else for you, bud?
No, man, let's do this.
Hopefully, we have a better week this week, huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
And Jay, you're sure we're all dialed in and everything's good for the studio?
So far.
We're gonna change the studio. Hopefully, when you guys come back,
Sure-ish.
and we're gonna change the studio around so they actually think shit works. So, hey, well, listen, all right, and I think that's gonna wrap up this show. I appreciate y'all coming in, and Bob, thanks for pushing all the buttons. Venus Flytrap, thanks for almost being on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hope you have a good trip in Vegas.
Yeah, man.
So, you're gonna bring us something back for the studio? Seriously.
I don't know. I got to think about it.
All right. Eric, and I wish you a great trip out there, and get those books I was telling you about, and do some reading, and then we'll see how we can kick some stuff off.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, man. I appreciate it, everybody listening, and make sure you go out and subscribe to 2 different shows now, right? The Recipe Podcast, the Unplugged. You need to subscribe to that show. Go to your app, your podcast app, and subscribe to the Recipe Unplugged, and also subscribe to Recipe Podcast Celebrity Secrets. Subscribe to those 2 shows, and make sure you tell a friend and give us a great rating while you're there, and listen to all those shows, and they will download automatically. I also want to give a quick shout out to all our sponsors: Dunkin' Coffee, Aceway Incorporated, Texas Beef Council, the Escoffier School of Culinary Arts, and American Culinary Federation. You guys are all cool for trusting us, bring this show to you. So everybody listen, hey, we're working really hard for you guys, and I hope that you do help us out by sharing the show. And we have some new stuff coming your way. It's called the Recipe. What did I just say it was called, Bob? The Recipe
Time.
Short stories. We have short stories.
Damn, I thought I had
Yeah, the Recipe short stories coming your way. So that's a whole new segment coming your way, and we're real excited about that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, get off your ass and do something today. See you next time.